It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Yeah, taking it serious, life changed in the blink of an eye. Hello to my son, the same day I'm sending goodbyes. I've been on my grind since shake high, riding these bass lines. Finding comfort with the gray skies, watch how I take mines. I'm with the armory, leaving poverty. Niggas been calling me, only speaking of blood like arteries. Guess I'm honorary, ought to be with the ghosts. Pen scripted with ghosts, meticulous practice, cognitive dissonance for the coast. Atlanta taught me well, keep the 808s in a large Chevelle. My lines punching like Whitaker, Ristic or Purnell. I never age, I'm like a for real. Shit that I write in the grill gives me the license to ill. For the new year, I'm only touching more classics and making them. For the cash, I've been draining them. My rhythm circadian. These my signature cadences. Y'all bid them and ate them. Chick-fil-A them, innovative. Need my shit up in them stadiums. I've been underrated. Rolling humble, I played it like a film. I'm at a point I need a status coming like a deal. My bank told me you were like a meal. Niggas pushing rock, it was like a meal. Being sold, your life is real. How many niggas you know that could do this? Just this open discussion. I'm sick of niggas. Get some Robitussin and flow discussing. Keep up holding, bustin'. Take your hole and shove it, fuck your bitch. Y'all been known for cucking. I got motion in my subdivision. Ain't no 22s in my atoms. I been a factor, but the truth get redacted. From a city where they pumping balls. Ain't no shooting the basket, just shooting the bastard and spinning bandicoots, been crashing. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this Sunday afternoon. In today's video, we're going to be getting into round 2 of the Skepta Jona Lucas battle. Okay? Now, I'm sure some of y'all remember round 1. I wasn't all that impressed by neither one of these artists, okay? I felt like if y'all gonna battle it out, y'all should have brought it on both ends. I basically called it a draw. Some people were very angry about my analysis of the first round. But I still stand on how I felt. It was a draw. It wasn't impressive. It's the first round is like 0-0 all over again for me. Okay? Now, both Skepta and Joyner Lucas released diss tracks again this week. So here we are. We're going to go through it. Unfortunately, due to the way things work over here, the tracks will be cut up. So you're going to hear probably 5-second increments of the lines and things like that. The full version will be available on Patreon. You know, I personally feel like if you're going to do a battle of this magnitude, trying to do UK versus US, you know, I understand that they want to cash in on the streams, but I would also try to figure out how to make sure that the copyright was lifted so people could properly talk about this at length and play the whole song and not have an issue about it. These are two artists that have the ability to have those conversations with their distributors. I believe Joyner Lucas has his own distribution company that he's putting music out through, so of course he could have done that. Skepta, I don't know his situation, but nonetheless, I think they should have been able to have lifted the copyright at least for YouTube purposes, right? But who am I? Anyway, let's get into it. So I believe the first song to drop in this saga was Skepta with round 2, and then Joyner came back with second round KO, which I gotta say, to say second round KO, when Cannabis dropped second round KO back in 98, that song still lives in my head for some good reasons, for others not so great. But let's get into it. All right, so first up, let's go to Skepta with round 2.
What do you think of shit? Jona! Thank you! That's alright! Boston!
What do you think of Joyner? Bullshit! What do you think? Bullshit! Boston! This battle's a fucking joke, man. I'm sorry.
Said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in two minds. Man, on my word, killed you with 2 lines.
Wow. He said you said it wasn't a debate. I killed you in 2 lines. You didn't kill nothing, brother. You gave him 2 lines. You didn't kill none, let none die, as my nigga Havoc from Mobb Deep like to say.
You took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign.
All right, so he said you took a whole week to come up with the weakest bullshit you possibly could have as a response. But y'all still were in a draw from my estimation.
Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash.
Oh, no, not whoever giving you info needs to resign. Don't pull this bullshit Drake shit here. Whoever gave you the info is a fucking dweeb. Then what you gonna do? Come out on the next song and say, we fed you the information, gave you the dissertation. Man, fuck out of here.
Round 1 could have been yours, you bastard. Gave it to you on the plate, man. You know me.
You bastard. Oh, man, this shit finna piss me off all over again. He said round 1 could have been yours. You could have took it. All I did was give you a little jab. You should have took round 1. That I will say. Because before they even engaged, I said Jona Lucas really should make quick work of this nigga. The fact that we in a round 2 and they even in my eyes, that is a disappointment on Joyner's part. Especially because it seemed like he been waiting on a nigga to diss for years. And he didn't give me a tremendous showing. I know a lot of y'all liked his song. I liked his song. As a diss record, I didn't care for it. And those are 2 very different things.
You on the plate, man. You know me. I'm reckless, little bitch. All you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead, you drop a track full of.
All you had to do was finish your breakfast. I gave it to you. I gave you the English breakfast. I gave you a piece of sausage. I gave you a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I gave it to you. Over easy eggs. I gave it to you. You was at the rim and didn't dunk it. I agree with you, Skepta, but I also think your shit was pretty mid too.
Larry, you said you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory.
That was hard. So you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. That's a point in Skepta's favor. Because in Joyner's song, he said I didn't want to do it, but I asked my UK homies. They said to kill you. That is a point in Skepta's favor because you didn't finish the job.
You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory don't care. He was beating you senseless. The gloves came off, sent you to the dentist.
Wow. He said I don't hit women, but Tory didn't give a fuck. He beat the shit out of you. And I see some people saying that Tory Lanez beat the fuck out of him in their little battle. I think that was debatable, but you know, it was based on who you liked at the time.
Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I
okay. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. You know, when you get an immunization, you get a vaccine, they call it the jab. Did you get the jab? I had to give you a tetanus shot real quick. You coming over to the UK, I just had to make sure you had all your shots. Give you a quick little jab. All right, that's a decent little bar, but y'all niggas is playing it too safe. I mean, I know this is like just a friendly battle, but y'all niggas ain't even like really hitting each other. Y'all niggas are like, this is a fucking behind closed doors spar. Like,
that's as cold as Skepta's. What the fuck is a Jona Lucas? My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack.
My name's Big Smoke, so my chest got loads of mucus. That's Eminem level cringe. I ain't never. Chest got loads of mucus. I know you probably mean that you could spit for days. My name Big Smoke. You know, smokers be spitting a lot. But that is a terrible bar.
Wanna phone the shooters. No substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill.
That's the pot calling the kettle dog.
They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been.
What? 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 They left you on skid row, fungal bacteria in your big toe? Are you trying to say he's homeless? He's destitute in the American market? We need to pack this the fuck up. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This battle is not doing it for me.
Left you spitting your shit flows and rip clothes, doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that I'm a winner, I meant it. You only make
Okay, you say you're doing your best Eminem impression. All right. that gives you a little something. That's always an easy punch on Joyner.
make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in it saying you ain't.
Another one, rapping from other niggas' perspectives. That's something that everybody says about Joyner. It's the thorn in his side.
I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead broke, sleeping on benches. Top 10, top 20, never selected. Said I'm
top 10, top 20, never selected. You be sleeping on benches. He said, you a nobody, bro. But Skepta, you big shit over there. Over here, we don't see you that. I think the angles that both of them have played in this battle have been poor. This whole big bro, little bro, I'm bigger than you thing that both of them are trying to pull, it's not compelling because Skepta is a big deal over in the UK. Jona Lucas he's not a big deal in the US, but he has a fan base, right? But neither one of them are so massive to the point that they can be big bro, little bro, like as a complete angle for an entire battle. Like after you pull that once, y'all gonna have to like really either get to the shits or get the fuck out the booth.
albums out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptas.
Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. Y'all gonna have to tell me who the sons of Skepta are. I know they say he was like the big shit in grime. There's a video of Gigs basically saying, fuck that UK versus US shit. He say Skepta's not even a fucking UK rapper. He's a grime artist. Y'all gonna make me pull that shit up.
Tenders, I feel like Andre 3K. They're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never.
They making fun of my accent, but I'm winning it either way. He said, even with the odds against me with the niggas talking about my accent, I'm still bodying you. No, you're not.
Feel like a Master P. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money. I feel like 50. I put a stop.
Both y'all are getting money.
I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap. Nobody wants a buck 50. ADHD 2 out now. Jonah, tell your manager to get in touch with me.
He did an album promo for your ass on his diss record. That was cool. ADHD out 2 now. Tell your manager come get with me. Ain't Joyner's manager like he has like a UK accent too, don't he? He say, man, tell your manager come get with me, man. But I don't know if homeboy is from the UK or if he's from like Australia, New Zealand or some shit. I can't remember.
Busy, have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy. Like, who is he? I know nobody cares. Why you sound like Drizzy? I'm triple platinum in the.
You say you sound like Drizzy. You okay? I did see some people saying that in the comments. They were like, "Yo, Joyner sounds a little bit too much like Drake on that song." He kind of did his Drakey flow on there. I did see that as a common thread in the comments as well. I saw people that liked the record, and I also seen people that said he sounded too much like Drake. Both are fair.
Tried to scare me, say he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get a.
Your style is definitely not tailored for this.
Keep a slam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's with me chilling in a kaftan.
You don't know where your lady is. My lady's chilling with me in the kaftan.
I wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You're just a.
Another Eminem bar. Okay, he said shit, nigga. Hey, I'm happy to be who I am. I ain't cosplaying. You want to be a white boy.
14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on.
You got, boy. I know what you're gonna say. You got snitches on your, man. Everybody wanna pull the Drake and Kendrick angle. Oh, somebody in your team told me this. Somebody said this. Somebody let me hear your shit. Somebody did it. Fuck out of here, man.
Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said
Okay.
I watch.
Oh, he said I got the Virgil Maybach, bitch. What the fuck's up, nigga? Say what you want about me. I'm rich as fuck. I got the Virgil Maybach, ho. Okay.
Can we please just come with the facts so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this?
If you happen to win, it would be 1-0 because I still got y'all both at 0-0. First round don't really count to me.
You drop a track full of cap. It was there on the plate. Nobody cared.
He got the whole soccer team out there saying, "Oh, Joyner's a bastard." How about the best part of this motherfucking song, man?
It sounded like back to back from Alibaba.
Damn, he said your shit sound like Alibaba back to back. Damn, son, where'd you find that? All right, so that's round 2 by Skepta. Not impressed. I think this might actually be, for me, worse than the first joint you dropped. This is definitely a situation where you emptied your clip the first time around because you really don't know nothing about them. Y'all really ain't have like no real bad blood, and y'all really not battle rappers, so y'all are coming up with these stale tropes. But that's round 2 by Skepta. Let's get to Jona Lucas, second round KO. And again, I have not heard this record, but if I don't like the Jona Lucas record, that's my prerogative. I'm actually a Joyner Lucas fan. I've probably listened to more Joyner Lucas than the average person. So you're not going to hurt my feelings by saying, "Oh my God, Joyner Lucas is..." Don't. I was listening to Joyner 10 years ago. I was telling all my homies about Joyner Lucas 10 years ago. I was working in a fucking Pizza Hut playing Joyner Lucas, going to work at the time, 10 years ago, okay? Things have changed since then. And I'm still a Joyner Lucas fan, but I'm just saying, you're not going to shame me into liking a record for a nigga you just decided you liked. All right, round 2 KO. Already mad at this beat. I don't know why y'all are rapping on trappish beats in battle. Everybody wants to do the Euphoria.
Teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You will still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit.
You'll still get slapped with a tea kettle. I know that the UK, everybody looks at them like they sipping on tea and all that shit. Let me change my goddamn thing up here because we're not on that no more. We on this one. You still get slapped with a tea kettle. Okay.
You ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how.
Okay. He said, "Don't know you over here trying to flex and all this platinum shit. You better win sheet metal, boy." And I believe the gold and platinum certifications in the UK are different than what's gold and platinum in the US. Over here, you got to sell $1 million for platinum. Over, you know what I'm saying? 500,000 for gold. What is the standard in the UK? So in the UK, if you sell 600,000 units, you're considered platinum. If you sell 400,000, you're considered gold. So platinum is really the big curve. 600,000 versus $1 million is a pretty big difference. But anyway, let's get back to Joyner.
How you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better.
All right, so you say you got robbed for your chain. You was curved on the ground like a leaf petal, like, you know, in the fall time when the leaves start to curl up. You said niggas knocked you out, took your shit. Said your career went through the meat shredder, which I've always known Skepta to be successful, so I don't know, you know, what type of fall off he went through. So we'll keep going. Again, the angles they're taking in this battle are not compelling for me personally.
You was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit, give it back, then put you in a grave with it. How you gonna sell a?
That's probably the hardest bar of the battle. I should burn your flag and put your ass in a grave with it. That's disrespectful. You know, it's disrespectful enough to burn a flag, but then to burn a flag and put it in a nigga grave after I murk him, that's a hard bar. it doesn't stand as strong to me because you're not really killing him like that. But we'll continue.
How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it?
Anna.
You started.
How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and go gay with it? Go gay with it. We do those.
Culture and talk your shit cause you mad that you can't be a part of it. You don't get no play, we ain't bumping it. Flex ain't never dropping no bombing it.
That's a fact. That nigga said Flex need to play this. I said it in the first video. That nigga said Flex need to play this. Simtex need to play this. I said I think Simtex will play this. I don't think Flex is ever gonna find time to play it. So I do gotta give Joyner a point for that one because he voiced exactly what I said. Flex ain't never gonna drop a bomb on this homie. No matter how many times you name drop him. It's not gonna happen. I give you a point on that one.
From the black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge, I'ma honor it. That nigga sold like 220 million records, and I bet you done bought a whole lot of them. Niggas
He said you keep trying to throw this black Eminem shit out there, but he said I don't care. I mean, he sold 220 million records, so if I could do even a little bit of what he's done, that's a crazy ass, dope ass career. And while you keep throwing Eminem's name in the mix, I bet you done bought a whole bunch of them fucking Eminem records. So, is it really a dig?
His mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Giggs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them.
Good one. Because Giggs did say, Skepta is not UK rap. He is grime. He is not UK rap. He says, I am a UK rapper who does grime sometimes. He is a grime artist trying to do UK rap. That's what he said. So he say, niggas in your own backyard said fuck you and your music. Y'all gonna force me to play the video now. So you'll do anything for Drizzy. Okay. He said you'll even swallow an OVO chain just to have one. Wow. And then of course, swallowing the guy who gives you the chain. Some gay innuendo in here. I'm not really moved by that. Heard enough of that in the 2000s. We're not really doing gay innuendos like that, but we'll keep going.
With him, the bullet gets stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him.
Hey man, a lot of people got on me for slipping up and doing the hard R one time. He done hard R about 3-4 times in this verse.
With him, bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bringing the beats with him. The bullet gets stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him.
Flossing the teeth and all that. Some of this is cool. Some of it is just nice flow.
Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga and taking no leash with him.
He is hard R-ing every bar.
With him, I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell a bitch.
All right, he trying to flow his way out of not having content. I'm sorry, man. This battle is not doing it. He said, let me speed up the flow so I can sound like I'm really going in. I'm not falling for the trick. He's rapping and again, Jona Lucas is a good rapper. He makes good songs. This battle rhyme could go towards damn near anybody. This is like a standard rap song like a standard braggadocious rap song by anyone. So I can't judge it on the curve of oh, he's killing Skepta. He's killing the beat. But when you listen to what he's actually saying, it's not all that impressive as a diss.
A piece with him, floss on a nigga and pick up my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him. Bark on a nigga and take no.
Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him.
Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him. Bark on a nigga and taking no leash with him.
Bark on a nigga ain't taking no leash with him. Bark. No leash, dog.
Knock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him.
Knock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. That's okay.
A nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom.
Snake ass niggas don't need venom.
I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him.
He's rapping well. It's just not a good diss.
With him, I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and take it a minute.
He's killing the fucking beat. If this was Joyner Lucas' new single, I'd be going stupid. I'd be like, damn, this nigga going in. But when you put a target on the shot, on the bullet, I gotta listen to it with a different set of ears.
We talk about how many fucking records you selling, cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand in a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven.
He keeps talking about sales. The people have already done the research, Joyner. His monthly streams are higher than yours. You can't talk about sales and support. You know what I'm saying? They've already done the research.
Setting the record, I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise.
Now that's hard. I hate your accent and I need fucking subtitles to know what the hell you're talking about. I think everybody feels that way. Well, not everybody, because there's a lot of UK people that listen to this stuff. And there's a lot of people that listen to UK rap. But that's something that people could get behind because they already felt that way. But you already kind of said some shit like this earlier in the song.
Get a spelling, I promise you that Drizzy only one that ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said, and I promise you was gonna hunt you when you
said Drizzy, the only nigga that would call you a legend. Nobody would agree when he said it. Damn.
Pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy.
Okay. He said, you keep talking about me writing songs from other people's perspectives. I'ma write a song from the perspective of a UK nigga that think he a top boy, and a top boy is a gangster out there. All right? So, you say, shit, I'm gonna take your diss and I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna do your shit. And I'm gonna do it better than you.
That you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy.
Wow. Okay. More homophobic innuendo. He says you dress like a bitch. Now we see who's really the top boy. Because, again, top boys are gangsters. He's using a play on words. Here we go, Mount 6. Somebody bring me a mop.
Why the fucking nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK grime scene? You a snake.
Okay. So how you do Wiley dirty? Wiley's another artist out there in the UK. He said you did your homie dirty and you turned your back on the UK grime scene. Again, grime it's a form of rap in the UK where they rap on these specific like garage type beats. I like grime. But they seem to, because I seen Gigs say he doesn't identify grime as actual rap. And I guess the distinction is that the UK rappers will actually rap on more American style beats versus those really up-tempo tracks, I guess.
Asshole, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beat.
How you gonna say that? I ain't heard your name since the 90s. Didn't he do the songs with Drake in 2015, 2016? When your name was actually taken off, he had songs with Drake.
Just around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
All right. Second round 2 KO. Jona Lucas. His response to Skepta. I'm sitting here again listening to both artists and I feel the same way I felt after round 1. So this is just going to come down to whose song I would listen to again. I would play Joyner Lucas' song again. Not for the disses, more for the flows, more for the wordplay within the raps. Not that they were like extremely good wordplay, but it was good enough to, it's music you could kind of get hyped to. You could play when you doing shit, moving around. But both of the disses were mid. But Joyner's song has a little bit more, I guess you could say, replay value. I could listen to it as a regular song and not think about Skepta because there was only a few like good Skepta digs in the song. Again, I'm sure people are gonna disagree. I hope that y'all could at least try to understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. And then you also have to understand I evaluate diss records based on the pantheon of diss records in hip hop. If you're going to do a diss record and it can't stand up to other good diss records, it's not a good diss record. It's not contingent upon the competition to say, oh, well, it's a better diss than the person you're battling. Yeah. But this isn't URL, right? Where the competitor, you're not battling the genre at the same time. And I'm not saying that it has to be like better than everybody's diss records, but if it can't stand up to it, like, okay, you won, but what are we gonna do with it? Do I care? No. Because I want to listen to a diss record and see a body. If I walk away from a diss record and don't see a body, y'all both failed. That's how I see it. But I'll give it to Joyner on this one. So I guess Joyner's up 1-0 in my book. I seen online Skepta, he's back in the studio. He says he's mixing, mastering his next one, so I guess there will be a third round. Y'all let me know. And let me be clear. Just because two niggas come out and diss each other, I don't care who else you watch that was hyped about these records or who they hyped up. If I'm supposed to come on here and echo that person's perspective or their thoughts, what would be the point of watching for J Nolan's perspective or thoughts? So if that person aligns more with your view, more power to you on that one. You know what I'm saying? But I got to be honest. I got to be real about how I see it. I can't regurgitate based on what I'm hearing. So not impressed by either one, but Jona Lucas had the better overall display of rapping if I had to deduce it down. All right? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share the video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I guess we'll have another round this week. Okay? I'm not looking forward to it. I think this is it's wasting people's time. But if they drop again, I guess I'll come back. All right? Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.